Hi everybody, this is your spiritual color and diamond painter. It's been a minute since I came in and did a video, but I thought I'd come back and do another video again. It's been since June. I think I tried to do one right after Prime Day on Amazon, but I didn't have enough storage on my um, phone. So hopefully this time things are going to work out a little better. Trying to make some advancements to my YouTube page as we're going along. I just want to show you a little haul of some of the stuff that I did get since I haven't been on, and some of the stuff that I've been trying to do with my coloring and diamond painting recently, since I'm still going through my own personal transition of trying to move and trying to get things situated. So this is still like my art therapy for relaxation and really just having time to myself to just get into a mental therapy of just relaxing and getting myself ready to do some of the things I want to do. As a lot of people on here use coloring as therapeutic for art, as you know, as art therapy. So I just wanted to come on here and make another video and hopefully inspire some people through what we're doing in this time in our lives with our artwork. And I did get a couple of things, not a lot. I always try to connect to things that, I feel or I'm being drawn to, which is most time at this time, nature. So I have some books that I bought, and this is one of them. As you can see, I'm holding The Secret Garden, which is by Ava Brown. And she has a lot of beautiful pictures. So I really haven't completed a lot of pictures. I have so many whips that, which is work in progress pages that I just have sitting around that I haven't really did a lot to. This is one of the pages. I kind of did a little too, but I think I want to do more detailing to it. I will probably do a with probably like a color and chat doing next week sometime. I love nature because it has a lot of, great little pictures in it with the mushrooms, the flowers, the outdoor summer and spring type pictures. And it has a lot of really pretty pictures with the birdhouses and the water and the lakes. And then you have a little fairy girl with a butterfly. I started this one with the squash. I think as anyone gets into any kind of craft of coloring or painting, you start finding yourself learning more about the art itself and what you really need to use. I mean, I've never been an artistic person, but learning more about art and what goes with what. So when it comes to pencils and things like that, I'm really getting better at choosing the right types of artwork to use for the different pages and paints. So this is another one of the books that I really loved, and it's 100 Wildlife Scenes, and it's an Amazon book. And I thought it had a lot of beautiful pictures with the badger and the bat. And there's another one. I think I started something on this page. I think it might be coming up. I think I did one with the chestnuts or the acorns and ladybugs in here. There's a I'm trying to see the page that I just started. Yeah, there it is. That's one of the pages that I started doing with the acorns and the butterflies. But it's a lot of beautiful scenes in here. If you just like to dab into nature, this is a great book to do. And the pages are like really nice and not too thin, not too thick. I would say more on the thin side. But I do love the pictures in the book. I've had this book, and I'm sure I showed this on one of my other videos, which is a vintage classic color pages by Tatiana Stolva. And I love her just her drawings alone. And here's one of the drawings that I finished. It's in the very front. And then she has the flower pots. I wouldn't go through an entire flip through of the books, just showing you some of the wreath art that some of the artists do. And this is black because if you use markers in the book, you know that it's if it bleeds through, it won't bleed through on the other page. And I think I did that little cute little fox right there. So I don't know how many you guys are looking into buying different books, but I'm not big. I always say I don't want to have 1,000 different books and don't do anything with them. If I'm going to buy books, I want to use them. I want to feel like there's something that has something that I connect to, that has a meaning or purpose or fulfillment for me personally. This one is Joanna Basford, Ivy and Inky Butterfly. I finished the front cover of this book. That's why I'm showing it. I'm sure I showed it on my other one. And I love this one just because of the fact that it is a story in itself. And throughout the entire book, this is one of the pages I just got finished doing. And that you have an entire story with all these little pretty pages you can color in on. That was one of the first pages I colored on her. And that's my whip because I haven't finished. I started using some of my Jelly Roll pens on this one. I don't really like some of the Jelly Roll pens. I'm getting used to finding which Jelly Roll pens work for me and which Jelly Roll pens don't. But we're working on that. This is the other book I love, which is Country Farm Scenes. I've never been a Creative Haven person. This is a really very inexpensive book, and I've heard a lot of people talk about Creative Haven, and I've seen this in like Dollar General and you know, Walmart. Never picked them up, but one day I decided to get one of the books that I saw, and I loved it. I fell in love with it. So hearing a lot about it and seeing it on YouTube and never really having interest in it, then seeing someone else have it, I was like, okay, yeah, got to take hold and really look into getting one of these books because I love the nature scenes. This is one of the first scenes I did with the fruit from like the farmer's market. And there's some really pretty scenes if you want to learn how to do outdoor nature-y stuff, foods, animals. This is a good book to definitely start with. I think I did another scene. So way in the back. Oh, there it is. I did that scene. Which it's on the very front, I believe. No, it's not the same picture on the front. But yeah, I know where that picture is. That picture is right there. I know I saw that picture somewhere. It's kind of right there. So when it comes to being into coloring, this is another book I love because I love animals and sea animals. These are animals under the sea. The dolphin and the corals, the fish. And I think I haven't done anything in this book. The crab, which I love me some blue crabs, which I definitely have to get some soon. But when it comes to doing things, when it's artistic, I don't know about you guys, but whatever you love to do, whatever speaks to you at the time, I always try to tend to do things that, you know, my spirit takes to. I'm not just about doing what everyone else is doing right now at the time. I'm not about just going for a particular type of you know, art because it's what everybody's doing in the coloring community. I like to draw to things that speak to me, and nature has its own life, and whether we know it or not, everything we do has a time, has a meaning, a purpose, and a season and a reason. And I was telling myself just recently, I always try to have messages to my videos that every little step, every little thing that you do counts. As for myself, my transition of just trying to get things situated and get into organizational mode, even when you don't do a lot of it and you just start, if you just do 5-10 minutes of something, if you're just on a journey of exercising and you don't do a lot of it, you're like, I didn't really do nothing, I probably didn't even burn 5 calories, but you started. It matters because you took the initiative to start. And once you take the initiative to start something and you continue to try and you continue to move forward, it matters. And everything around us has a purpose, whether we can see it or not. And it takes time to really get into the groove of certain things before we see the progress of it. But feeling good just about doing small things. Like I didn't do a lot of packing and boxing and just got out of the focus of my studying. But then I start giving myself a time zone and writing things down and just getting my mind mentally together. And we all go through different changes within our bodies, within our minds, within our spirits. Sometimes we struggle with just feeling confident about things. Sometimes we struggle with just feeling like we're worth worth wanting the things that we desire, when we're all worthy of having the best. And art therapy and all these things that we do to relax and help us focus. It gives us a sense of peace. And there is nothing better than a peace of mind. So when you open up a book, a nature book like this, and you turn that page and you see something as simple as mushrooms on a page with a little mouse sitting up there, and you just take the time to choose to put color to that page and bring life to that page and relax yourself and think about positivity and the cares of certain things, that means it's still going to be there tomorrow, of course, but you just don't stress yourself out about it. It matters. Don't think the little thing, oh, coloring is no big deal. Art therapy has a lot of therapeutic progress and a lot of therapeutic wonders that helps people overcome a lot of different health issues. So when it lowers blood pressure, it helps the mental state of mind, and helps lower anxiety, and just little things, taking little walks, learning just to breathe and meditate. And people say, oh, I don't like that. That's going to do anything. Little things matter. And that's my message for today. Every little thing matters. So I had got out of my coloring for a minute, but once I got back into it, start relaxing, I am still doing my diamond painting for Prince, which I have right here. And I am halfway through him, y'all. He is looking gorgeous, of course. I have never taken so long to do a diamond painting, but I guess it's because I'm doing so many other things, so I don't, throw myself under the bus. I've been doing diamond paintings for 2 years, so it's like kind of got to me. It's like I'm taking too long to do this diamond painting. But yeah, he looks so gorgeous, and I put my little special drills to it. And I'm almost finished, so that's why that kind of looks kind of funny at the bottom, because I did my special drills down there and made the guitar all white. But yes, I'm almost finished with my diamond painting for Prince. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you do like my content, please do tune in again, because I am trying to change up my YouTube channel page and put some better content and some more advanced stuff on the channel. And thank you for tuning in. This is your spiritual colors and diamond painter, Miss Lady T Shay T. You have a blessed day, and thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.